Yo, I'm gonna talk about a player that's finally getting his opportunity as of late. Before my videos, I take a second just to remind you all to take care of yourselves and your mental and the one life you have. Don't take it for granted. Vlatko is starting to finally get run in Denver. I'm happy for him because, for the longest time, I always wondered what his use was. He was always just Jokic's friend. The guy that was good energy on the bench, but never solid enough for Malone to play him in his rotation. There's been inner debates with diehard Nuggets fans for the longest time that always truly wondered why it's taken so long for him just to see playing time at all. But hopefully, all that matters is we are finally here. It's been 2 straight games of 25 plus minutes on the court while DeAndre was a did not play coach's decision. Now with that, there's 2 things to talk about here. 1, the Nuggets played 2 small ball teams in a row, which opens up the opportunity for Malone to play matchups. 2, Vlatko showed enough impact in these last 2 games that it's impossible just to ignore. His chemistry with Jokic on and off the floor is a given. You can see the way he's always ready to refeed him the ball on the perimeter or in the post, no matter if they're in transition or in the half court. He's always spotted up in the exact window where Jokic tends to create his passing lanes, i.e. what has been the corners. His defense on SGA, as well as his ability to protect the rim, shows how versatile he can be on that end. His effort is as good as his focus because if you take the time to watch, he plays every minute on the floor with a purpose. He plays like a glue guy and he plays to win possessions. I've always said Vlatko's best ability is to simplify the game and avoid as many negatives as he can. He goes straight up and down on shot contest to avoid easy fouls. He'll facilitate and swing the ball from the post and the perimeter immediately if he doesn't have a look, as if he's been watching Jokic or something for these last 4 years. He also moves off ball better than almost any power forward on the roster. He's just a solid player. Last night was the 3rd game in a row where Vlatko himself changed the energy in the game, and for that simple reason, people are going to want to see him consistently. The Nuggets are in a situation where they need to figure out the backup 4 and 5 come postseason time. I'm not going to sit here and talk out my butt and pretend to know trade scenarios as of yet. I'm just going to assume based off the roster as it stands. DeAndre Jordan is not a postseason player, and I will leave it at that. I genuinely appreciate the energy he brings because it's infectious, and all great teams have guys like that. So when it comes to him, there will be no disrespect from me. Zeke Naji is a player I'm not yet willing to make a call on, but I've been pulling for him since draft night. Now Vlatko, he got an opportunity to show his impact, and as I've mentioned, he did just that. I'm very happy for Vlatko. As I've said for the longest time, he's just been known as Jokic's friend and the guy that was shirtless in the bubble. I can say without a doubt, knowing this team the way I do, when it comes to consistency, Vlatko is one of the 10 best players on this talented roster. So with that being said, when it comes to regular season hoops the rest of the way, I hope he's been able to have enough moments that Malone is willing to give him nightly opportunities. He's earned it. As always, I appreciate every like you guys leave on the video. It helps me out a lot more than you know. And even the attention you guys give me over on Twitter. Remember to protect your own energy on the daily. Tell your loved ones you love them if you're blessed enough to have that opportunity. And enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys.